Since my birth, the two innovations that have most affected my life have been the internet and iPad and e-reader tablets. Tim Berners-Lee, along with other researchers from Switzerland, released the World Wide Web, HTML, and text browser in 1989. It became generally available to the public in 1994. My first experience with the internet was in the 5th grade with the release of AOL Instant Messaging. For a few years, that became a main form of communication among friends. Since then, the internet has grown in ways that the developers could not even imagine. The government began using the internet in 1989 as a way for scientists and researchers to communicate and share data. These are the circumstances that led to the general public using the internet by 1994. The internet has changed my life in many ways. Here are a few examples of what I use the internet for: online bill paying, communicating with family around the world, having the ability to save documents and files to the cloud, and taking an online graduate course over 500 miles from where I live. The internet has also changed the lives of others around me in such ways: the use of GPS and digital maps to locate places and to find directions, the ability to find instant information from wherever they are located, and communicating with others around the world. The internet has changed my community by allowing companies to advertise and sell their products through websites, accessing information through blogs, emails, and search engines such as Google, and we use the internet to find information about online public records such as red light camera tickets, unclaimed property information, and sex offenders. The world has become globalized through connecting with others no matter where they live. QR codes can be accessed by people around the world to find direct information about a product. To travel around the world for anyone in any country can be done utilizing the internet to research their own information about where they would like to visit and taking into account other people's opinions before they go to their destination. These are just a few ways that the world uses the internet. The internet, however, was developed slowly compared to my next innovation of iPad and e-reader tablets. The innovation of the tablet led to a more mobile community. CEO Jeff Bezos of Amazon said, "We created the Kindle because we've been selling ebooks for 10 years, but they did not have a format to easily read ebooks on." I say the movement of iPads and e-readers developed quickly and broadly because they have only been around for a short time. The iPad was introduced in April of 2010, only 3 years ago. The Kindle was released a few years before in November of 2007. The companies quickly developed newer models of the tablets only after a few months of production and seeing a great demand for their product. Only 3 years after the release date of the original iPad, Apple has released the iPad 4, no doubt soon to have an iPad 5. Amazon also has upgraded models of the Kindle, including the cost per device, which is significantly lower today than it was 6 years ago. Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, and Jeff Bezos, CEO of Amazon, along with their companies, are credited for the inventions of these tablets. So what circumstances led to the innovation of the iPad and e-readers? They are lightweight mobile devices used to read countless books, magazines, and newspapers with a swipe of a screen. No more going to the library to check out used books, then pay a late fee when you forget to turn them in. These devices allow us to have access to multiple books at the same time without the weight of carrying the books. The public quickly adapted to a lifestyle of using iPads and e-reader tablets to function daily. They are able to get the same information as they did in paper text, only now instantly and in one format. My first experience was with the iPad 2 in August of 2011. These devices are included in the tax-free back-to-school shopping weekend, a plus for my frugal husband. Currently, I am able to download books instantly from Amazon. The books I download are for educational purposes, such as a graduate course, or for the enjoyment of my reading. Even the Bible in 40 different versions is available instantly and for free. For me, the iPad and e-readers have been integrated into my daily life routine of reading and researching. In 2011, my school took on the one-to-one initiative with iPads in 7th and 8th grade. Students are able to carry one device around versus multiple heavy textbooks with them during the day and at home. The iPad is environmentally friendly too, allowing schools and offices to go to a paperless system. I think iPads and e-readers have affected other people by giving them the ability to read more often and to be more mobile with their books. People who are immobile have equal ability to check out books from the library or buy them from their device without having to depend on someone else to help them. The world is seeing an improvement by students and teachers using open-ended resources to create their own interactive textbooks. This allows students with different learning types to experience a textbook with stimulating visuals or auditory enhancements, as well as reading the text for information. Although these are two separate innovations mixed together, the internet on an iPad or e-reader makes one great tool for future innovators to improve on.